searched up everything, but then Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivi and I'm the person behind Moyashi Doll, and on this channel I share how I create and make clothes for dolls. So let's get going with the vlog. So today I will be filming some content for this week. I usually like to do it either on Mondays or on Fridays, and I like to do bulk filming, so I film several videos in a row, so it saves me just a little bit more time to get everything else done. So this is perfect because I just got a new light for my filming setup, so I just clamp it on the side of my table because I feel like my new filming setup is getting quite dark and I'm way too dependent on natural light, and in my office the natural light is not great. We will be doing that, and then I need to choose some outfits that I can put on the dolls and then film the content. I also wanted to show you guys the progress I've made so far. This is the yukata. It's already starting to take shape. I sewed on the collar last week, and this is also a part of the bodice. I also did some top stitching. Alright, so this is how the setup is looking like. This is the lamp. I still need to remove the foil. Actually, I wanted to put the clamp on here, but it didn't fit, so I had to improvise. And I decided to put it on the leg. I kind of hate how it looks, to be honest. Like, I hate that this one is sticking out so much, and I feel like I get caught on this one. So yeah, but I think like it's the best solution for now, and maybe I'll find a better solution in the future. This is how the filming setup is looking like. So I have this light over here, and I also got a different light on a tripod, which is this tiny little thing over here. I picked out the pieces I wanted to film, so let me show you guys. So this top, this little striped turtleneck top with this corduroy pants. I think I haven't even released these pants. I just made one pair like a couple years ago because people weren't like too big of a fan of it, so I tossed the idea and just made one for myself. But these are the pants. I think they look so cute and even have like little working pockets. I got this baby blue top. It's from a recent release with this cute flowy skirt. I made this skirt like I think a couple years ago in summer or something, because this one even have like my old tags still. Next one is this shirt top with the matching wrap skirt. So it's a wrap skirt because it's like completely open and you can wrap it around the doll, so it will fit different doll sizes too. But this one also have like a little hole in the back because smart dolls have this tiny hole in the back for the stand, so the stand can go in there and can, you know, stand up the doll, you know what I mean? back from my lunch break, and now I am working on the skirt part of the dress. Let me put you down first. This is the skirt part of the dress. I think it's like about a meter long. So all of this is the skirt, and first I need to work on the hem. I already searched up everything, but then I also need to stitch the hem, so it will look like this. So this is the finished hem. I searched the back side and then I stitched it down for the hem, and everything will be gathered in the end. Now I need to work on the straps for the dresses. So I already cut out the strap pieces, and what I like to do is to use this bias tape maker from Simplicity. It's really great because they have like very small foot for making a bias tape. I can just make a bias and use this as a strap. It works perfectly because the size of the bias in the end is the perfect size for a doll strap. So now that I have these bias tape, I can just go ahead, top stitch them on my sewing machine, and then I will have perfectly straight and even straps for the dresses. This side you won't be seeing a top stitch because I don't want to do a top stitch, but instead I'm going to do a stitch in the ditch method, which you basically stitch in between these, how is it called, like this little ditch thing. Can you see the seam over here? I don't know if the camera is picking it up. So basically you fold the fabric and bring it about 1 millimeter over the actual seam. So it's like this. So you don't see the seam anymore, and then you stitch in the ditch, and on the wrong side it will do a top stitch. It's actually kind of hard to do, and you need to go fairly slowly. At least it's for me quite hard to do. I think that's a really nice method of stitching something down actually. But of course you can go ahead and just do a top stitch if you want to do a top stitch, but I personally didn't like the look of a top stitch on the yukata collars, so that's why I'm doing the stitch in the ditch method. the right side, and as you can see, the stitching is barely noticeable. And on the wrong side, it's very securely top stitched. Yeah, so all I gotta do now is iron the collar so everything lays nice and flat, and then move on to the side seams. I also wanted to show you guys the progress of the summer dress I've been making. So this is the bodice. I already pinned down the lining. You can see the lining and the front piece, and I also sandwiched the straps in between so I can sew everything at once. Here is the rest of it. And I think after that I need to work on the yukatas. I still need to work on the turtlenecks for the dresses and also take pictures and prepare for the actual shop update. Actually, I plan to make more dresses for this update, but I don't think I have enough time. So I think I will make more dresses for the February release. So quite a lot to do. Hello, it is almost 2 p.m. right now, and I finished top stitching pretty much all of the bodice pieces. I'm not even sure why I always decide on making these sweetheart necklines, because they are a pain to top stitch. But yeah, I think I just like to give myself a hard time. I just finished the bodice and the fitting is so nice. I'm so happy with the fitting. It looks so good. How it like hugs around the chest area and everything. It's so nice. I'm so happy it turned out so nice. The only thing that's left is the skirt part, and also need to do the fasteners in the back. I usually like to use velcros because I hate sewing zippers, so yeah, a velcro it is. Yeah, I'm so happy how it turned out. guys, so editing Vivi tuning in real quick. So if you guys don't know what a gathering stitch is, actually I'm not even sure if it's called gathering stitch, because I believe a gathering stitch is something different, but this is what I like to call it because I am doing a gather with it. Anyways, if you don't know what a gathering stitch is, so you basically set up your sewing machine to the longest stitch length available. For mine it's 5. Stitch a straight line, and under the stitching line you just did, you do another stitching line, so you have 2 parallel lines next to each other, and then you just pull the fabric alongside the threads. So you do basically a gathering. So that's how it's done.